Born in the 1990s and staged 7 miles from the Strip, the Las Vegas Bowl was at first primarily known as simply the first game of bowl season. Then something magical happened. The newly formed Mountain West Conference came aboard, and then the prestigious Pac-12 Conference signed on. Soon after, it became the first bowl game owned and operated by ESPN, and eventually took over a prime spot on ABC. Indeed, the event grew up right alongside its own city, cementing its place as an annual marquee event in the entertainment capital of the world. And now, the Las Vegas Bowl is making moves to match the unrivaled excitement of its host community. In 2020, the Las Vegas Bowl sets up shop inside the state-of-the-art stadium of the NFL's Raiders. A glass-walled palace with a $2 billion view rising from the desert floor. Las Vegas Stadium will soon take its place among the world's greatest venues. A future home to the nation's top sporting events of the highest levels. However, at the facility's heart will always be the game of football. The Pac-12, having earned its reputation as the Conference of Champions by becoming the only league to have won 500 NCAA combined titles, will continue a 2 decades-long partnership in the Las Vegas Bowl.
Man wide open, Brandon Ayuk, touchdown.
From the Ducks and Huskies in the north, to the Trojans and Bruins from nearby LA, to the Cats and Sun Devils to the south. Such an impressive new home will attract equally impressive new residents, as starting in 2020, opponents from 2 of the most illustrious conferences on the gridiron will join forces with the Pac-12 to create an explosive new matchup sure to catch the eye of the nation. Formed more than 120 years ago, the Big Ten Conference is made up of legendary institutions. Institutions like Michigan, Ohio State, Wisconsin, Nebraska, and Penn State that help guide the very structure of today's collegiate athletic landscape on and off the field.
Just one linebacker unblocked. A.J. Bush took care of him, and the rest was history.
The famed league, made up of 14 proud universities from 11 states, will send a team west to the Las Vegas Bowl for the first time in 3 of the next 6 years. The third part of this unique alliance is the storied Southeastern Conference. From Roll Tide to War Eagle to Hotty Toddy to Gig 'em to good old Rocky Top, the SEC is comprised of 14 football-crazy campuses located in states from the Central Plains to the Eastern Seaboard.
No flags! Touchdown!
The perennial powerhouse SEC will make its first appearance in Las Vegas in 2 decades with what will be the conference's first ever pre-scheduled bowl matchup versus the Pac-12. It all adds up to 40 national brands from 3 elite conferences spanning from the Pacific to the Atlantic, all rich in tradition and standing for nothing short of excellence, providing the pageantry of postseason football, taking over a thriving city that continues its transition into the nation's sports and entertainment capital of the world. In 2020, the Las Vegas Bowl will boast a new home, a new matchup, a new date, and will welcome the Pac-12, the SEC, and the Big Ten to fabulous Las Vegas. This is your Las Vegas Bowl. Viva Las Vegas!